We take a look at the starting 11 for David Critchley, playing in a 4-2-3-1. One change from their win versus Minnesota. They're coming off a victory over their Cascadia rival Tacoma Defiance 2-1. Just one change for them. Gage Guerra moves into the starting 11. He did not play in the last match because he was a part of the Open Cup team that played San Jose, and that was a match in which that Portland did not move on in the Open Cup. San Jose moved on penalties, but Guerra, he started the last match for Portland, and he scored in that match, in that start versus LAFC. So now it's time for this matchup between Portland and St. Louis. Always this beautifully manicured field at Energizer Park, moments away from the opening whistle. Edison Carvajal blows that whistle, and we begin from Energizer Park. St. Louis City 2 taking on Portland Timbers 2 in the Western Conference. Ball pops out to Cam Seeley, former Stanford Cardinal. Perez. Jaskalainen, and that's a point to the spot. Once again, the little tap from McSorley also helped the ball along. Jaskalainen was right there on due. And Joyner brings a jolt of energy to Energizer Park. And the acrobatics, always eccentric after goals for Joyner. St. Louis leads 1-0. Once again, the little tap from McSorley also helped the ball. Moreno breaks one line. Guerra quickly turns to assess. Pope returns to Guerra. Whoa! Gage Guerra. A beautiful shot, and Portland is level in a blink of an eye. Out of absolutely nothing, Portland stamps itself in this match. Minimal possession, but it all. Nunez can't keep possession. Perez, one pass forward. McSorley, Joyner, and Burns with the stop. Ball comes in, pushed away. Leuven might have been going for goal at that back. Portland trying to break right now. Linares. Guerra! He just can't stop scoring. Gage Guerra with his second of the half, and Portland leads 2-1. Once again, against the run of play, Portland has found a goal, and Gage Guerra is the lofted ball in, knotted at the back post, and somehow there's no goal for Portland. Charles Ondu looked like he got ahead to this as he was looming and just ran into the post. Could not sneak it past Bishop. Early ball towards Joyner. Makai Joyner had a chance, but this is not an easy tech. He also had Alex Bamford tracking him down, so didn't know if he wanted to try to take it off the volley or bring it down. Bamford made that more difficult. Nunez returns to Guerra, but the two can't continue the combination. As Bunbury heads this towards Nick Bishop. See how much time, if any, we have remaining. We do not. First half comes to a close, and Portland, after going down by a goal, leads by a goal at the break. Walking well after his collision with the woodwork at the end of the first half. Nick Lund comes in to spell him. And after that whistle, we begin the second half. But right now, McSorley is racing forward. Makai Joyner once again has his shot blocked, but a handball and another point to the spot. A lifeline for St. Louis early in the second half. They scored their first goal from the spot, and they'll have an opportunity to score their second in the same fashion. Joyner. Joyner scores again from the spot. And St. Louis even with Portland, 2-2. Here again you see as Joyner takes this shot and Bamford is... Joyner shoots! Whoa! Makai Joyner is out of his mind! A hat trick for Makai Joyner moments in to the second half, and St. Louis leads 3-2. Off this first ball, Joyner takes one touch, and with Burns off his line, that's just enough space for a spectacular shot. A magnificent effort from Makai Joyner, and the homegrown who had 16. It's Leuven, lifts the ball into the box. Joyner again! A glorious night for Makai Joyner. He has 4 on the occasion. His speed, his profile, and his athleticism on full. And a well-deserved applause for the homegrown. Antwi sends this forward. McSorley's on it, and McSorley scores! An avalanche of offense for St. Louis. 5 goals now for the home side, and St. Louis can't be stopped. Antwi with an excellent ball forward. Burns. Leuven hits the post. McSorley skies in for his second in a matter of moments. And St. Louis on fire. This ball was destined to hit the back of the net, and McSorley provided its destiny. He'll make way for Rayo Rivaldo. Will Rivaldo continue his scoring ways?
He is replaced by number 90, Rio Griffith, in the 74th minute.
Johnston. Rivaldo. Now Jura Ball comes in towards Rivaldo. He's always around the box. Always pesky. And now Eric Isoida for this corner. Nice ball in, but it's headed away by St. Louis. Linares, Isoida out wide. This one's knotted away. Leuven whips out wide. An opportunity for more goals. Jaskalainen! And Burns with a save. As you see, Jaskalainen can't believe it. Here it is again. Rasmus Alm into Jaskalainen, took the first touch. And Burns. Leuven plays this short to Alm. Towards the top of the box. On Tweet. Into Glover. And what do you expect? Alm comes central. Taps out wide. And Juan Kuzain sends the fans into a frenzy, but he was offside. But St. Louis executed the game plan today, especially in the second half, forcing Portland into consistent mistakes and playing quickly the other way to the tune of 5 second-half goals. Timbers looking for something here late. Another piece of the puzzle in this second half is St. Louis has not allowed Portland to score. Coach Critchley talked about so many big blocks that they had against Minnesota in that victory, 3-2. Santos for Portland to the top of the box. Gallardo! Almost some fireworks for Portland, but the woodwork unkind to the Argentinian. Ball comes into Rasmus Alm. Scorpion kick towards Kuzain. Kuzain gets to this first. As we enter into the 90th minute. Orozco wins the battle for the ball. Long efforts, pushed away by Burns. Pierce back into the box, and Glover the stab right into the grass. And the ball skips out for a goal kick. Rivaldo trying to take this touch around Orozco. Rivaldo still with it, and Rayo Rivaldo earns one back for Portland. Rivaldo continues his scoring bonanza.
Timbers2 goal number 90, Rio Rivets in the 90th minute.
You see, he would just not be denied as he continued to work his way forward. We'll see how much more time is in this one. And there's the final whistle on a fantastic night for the home side.